Hello everyone, thank you for joining us. I'm Nick Vinzan.
And I'm Aliyah Shahid.
We begin tonight with breaking news. Senator John McCain has died.
The senator's office says he died shortly before 4:30 this afternoon after serving his country for more than 60 years. News 4 Tucson's John Overall has more.
John McCain wasn't born in Arizona. In fact, he didn't even grow up here. But when he moved to the state in 1981, after meeting and marrying his second wife, Phoenix schoolteacher Cindy Lou Hensley, Senator McCain embraced Arizona wholeheartedly. McCain first entered the national spotlight as a Navy fighter pilot during the Vietnam War. He was shot down and captured by North Vietnamese forces and held as a prisoner of war for more than 5 years. After retiring from the Navy, he joined his father-in-law's business, a Phoenix beer distributorship, but that was not his calling. In 1982, McCain ran as a Republican in Arizona's 1st Congressional District, and his political career was off to a successful start. 2 years later, he and Cindy had their first child together, daughter Megan, followed 2 years later by son John Sidney, and in 1988 by son James. In 1991, Cindy brought an abandoned 3-month-old girl from Bangladesh, needing medical care, to the United States. The McCains adopted her and named her Bridget. McCain's Senate career began in 1986, succeeding longtime Arizona fixture Barry Goldwater, giving McCain a stronger voice for Arizona voters on issues like immigration and the border, which he toured often.
I just watched an intercept of some people that came across the border. They saw them as they came across, and they went out and intercepted them. And I'm sure that was not rehearsed.
The senator became an outspoken defender of Arizona SB 1070, the 2010 anti-illegal immigration state law that sparked national controversy. McCain said the state had been forced to take action given the federal government's inability to control the border. Senator McCain was also a champion for the A-10 aircraft, something he believes is one of our military's most effective weapons against terrorism. An aircraft stationed right here at Davis-Monthan Air Force Base.
You saw and heard the story of us taking out all the fuel trucks that ISIS had. That's A-10s. So I'm glad we overrode the Air Force, and the A-10 will be in operation for quite some time, I'm happy to say. And it's a big deal, not only for Davis-Monthan and Tucson and Pima County, but for the United States Air Force, because all of the A-10 pilots know, including Congresswoman Martha McSally, know what a great weapon system it is.
Another big cause for McCain, veterans and expanding their access to health care. He was among a group of lawmakers behind the Care of Veterans Deserve Act of 2016. This after a nationwide scandal, first uncovered at the VA in Phoenix, shed light on mismanagement and patient deaths in the healthcare system.
But there still has not been the accountability that is absolutely necessary. We've never really held anybody accountable for what happened in the Phoenix VA hospital, where 50 veterans died on a non-existent waiting list.
The bill, in part, opens a choice option to all veterans eligible